Hey guys, it's KraDeNine, and let's talk about the Final Fantasy XV event currently going on in Final Fantasy XIV. Up until October 18th, 2021, you can get Noctis' outfit and some amazing music, as well as Noctis' trusty regalia. I highly recommend doing this event, but you need to know a few things before you get started. For starters, you do need to be level 50 and have completed the main quest titled The Ultimate Weapon, which is at the end of A Realm Reborn. If you're unsure if you've done it for whatever reason, if you can fly in any map, minus the towns in A Realm Reborn, you can get this quest. It will be titled The Man in Black and will be in Ul'dah, right next to the Immortal Flames Grand Company. Proceed with the questline and you'll need to head over to Black Brush Station to do a fate titled Like Clockwork. I recommend doing the fate 3 times so you can get a total of 6 unidentified mad attacks. You get 2 per successful completion of the fate, and you're able to exchange these for some good Final Fantasy XV music. There's 6 in total and take 1 unidentified mad attack each, and to save you some time later on, just do the 3 fates while you're in the area already. They become tradable once you finish the quest on Nocturne for heroes. That's the quest you hand in Ul'dah right after this fate. You can find these NPCs at a few locations, but the easiest and closest one, since you'll be in Ul'dah already, is in the Sapphire Exchange. Just go north of the Aethernet. Following some more conversations with Noctis, you'll be asked to go to Gridania, speak to a few folks, and then head over to the East Shroud to do a quick solo instance. Just dodge the AoEs from the boss and keep hitting them, and that's kind of it. Once that's finished, you have some nice, wholesome time camping with Noctis and sharing some campfire stories. If you played Final Fantasy XV, this will surely be nostalgic to you, and I definitely want to go back to the game after replaying this. Finishing that wholesome moment, head back to Gridania, speak to Noctis, and then onward to Central Shroud. He may be a bit hard to find, but the lad is just fishing in the northmost point of the quest circle. Once you finish your chat, once again head back to Gridania, and of course, nothing is ever calm. It's time to face Garuda, but not the Garuda you may be familiar with. A little cameo from the Final Fantasy XV Garuda is here. You get to fight alongside Noctis once again. This time around, you gain the Duty Action Warp Strike. By using it, you warp onto whatever you're targeting. You can target one of the 2 monoliths to avoid AoE circles from Garuda, or to Garuda themselves. If you time it along with Noctis, you perform a Link Strike for extra damage. Skipping the more easily known mechanics like don't be in an orange AoE marker to get hit, there are some other abilities that you should know of and what they do. Make sure you stack with Noctis whenever you see a marker appear above his head to share the damage. At one point, Garuda will attempt to pull you in with Microburst. You'll need to constantly warp to a monolith to avoid getting hit for massive damage. If you see a red triangle above your head and also Noctis' head, make sure that you stack together. That's the ability Gust Front. When you stack together, you guys share the damage and you won't just get knocked up into the air. And that's how you'll know you did it wrong, if you get knocked up into the air. Toward the end, you'll have a really cool action time maneuver, and with that, you're pretty much cleared the event. A nice conversation with Noctis, and you've gotten the full Noctis outfit. But of course, it's never just that, is it? You can now visit the Gold Saucer and speak to the Iron Works vendor. You'll be able to purchase a few things, most notably of course is the Regalia, a 4-seater mount. It does cost 200,000 MGP, so keep that in mind. There's also Noctis' hairstyle, which is the Lucian Locks, and finally Noctis' Triple Triad card if you've been collecting them. That's all, that's the whole event. Make sure you definitely do the event if you're currently on. It's rare to see a crossover event like this to make its way back into the game, but it's always welcome for new players or for those who may have missed on such a great event. Thanks for watching as usual, and take care.